Alright, everybody, the time has come at last. Season 5 Reloaded. It is here with all new content for the DMZ, the Battle Royale, and the multiplayer. But our first and biggest priority is always DMZ. So, right off the bat, let's get into it. Shadow Company, Tier 3, 4, and 5 have dropped. So, we're looking at, straight out the gate, equip a disguise, acquire a code from the Coney radio from a stronghold while disguised. Use the code to open the destroyed Zai Observatory and extract the something inside, the laptop inside. Learn to share. This one's going to drive people crazy, but it also means stop assimilating, start being a little friendlier. Give your insured weapon to an enemy operator. Have an enemy operator extract your insured weapon before you extract. And then, of course, we got flight risk. Acquire special heavy chopper fuel. Refuel the heavy chopper. Exfil using the heavy chopper. That's a returning mission. If you've done that one before, they had that one on Redacted last season. Or last wipe, that is. Unrestricted access. Clear 4 restricted zones in the Kochi complex. Extract intel found on soldiers in the restricted zones. Black box. Download data from the crashed plane's black box. Kill 10 enemies in Satik. Extract with the info. See, that one's a repeat also. We've had that before, but with it giving us a skeleton key, I don't think we can complain. Cleanup. Extract 8 leftover gas canisters from the exposed observatory lab. This is where the fun part goes. The map has changed significantly. Zaya's gone, folks. They updated the map to reflect the end result of what Zaya would look like after the Modern Warfare 3 reveal event, which also let them flush out, update, and expand a little bit on the underground complex that was underneath Zaya. So we'll be able to check that out at the same time. And the Tier 3 story mission Scatter. Find the Coney safe house plants from the Commander Helo. Throw a decoy grenade into the safe house to flush out the guards. Extract the intel off of the Coney guards inside. So that's going to be our Tier 3 story mission. And there's 2 more tiers after this. So it'll be pretty nifty. I'm excited to see what happens. Now, of course, that wasn't it. We also got a massive change to the upgrades. Take a look at the new communication station upgrade list. Before, this was only your daily urgent missions. Well, now, there's a stage 2 of each of those, which is your weekly urgent missions. So as you can see, if you show stages, you can see stage 1 of 2 was just unlock the dailies. But now there are weeklies as well. So, for Black Mouse, you've got to extract 12 scavenger calling cards. For Lotus, White Lotus, you've got to extract 10 jugs of liquid nitrogen. So that's a Kochi complex mission. For Crown, extract 10 cans of heavy chopper fuel. That's going to be a bitch. For Phalanx, 5 origami horses. For Shadow Company, 10 encrypted hard drives from Building 21. So, definitely going to be pushing that one. Well, we'll be doing all of them. Now, increase contract payment. So, this is an all new one. It has 3 stages that's going to let you increase by up to 25% how much money you get from contracts. Now, I mean, right off the bat, complete 100 contracts. Now, that means phone contracts. The ones you go into the DMZ, you hit those contracts. So that's going to be something really to grind. Increased commander intel. Secure intel contracts mark 2 commanders. To get that unlocked, you've got to extract 15 laptops, 3 encrypted hard drives, 6 encrypted thumb drives. The thumb drives, I think, are going to be the hardest thing out of all of it, just because with the stealth vest still being meta, although we'll see if there's any changes to that in the next few days. Most people are grabbing thumb drives like no tomorrow. So, to increase safe intel, destroy supply contracts, reveal additional safes, extract 6 bricks of plastic explosives, 20 electrical components, and 5 VCRs. Now, the weapon stash having more items in it. It sounds awesome. It's exciting. It's like, yeah, we should really have that, right? Well, dead drop 3 RGLs. Dead drop 20 weapons. Dead drop 10 enemy weapons. The only one that's annoying would be the RGLs. Just because if you haven't got them unlocked for crafting, and you don't have a good team for building 21, that might be a bit of a pain in the neck. Now, safes contain more items for increased safe contents. Extract 8 sensitive or classified documents. Dead drop $1 million in cash. It's going to be dead dropping money like a fiend. Secure supply contracts marked more caches with more items. So normally when you hit a secure supply contract, you get 3 cases to go open. Well, not anymore. There's going to be more cases to run around and go open, and there's going to be more in them. So that's a positive too. Now to unlock that, you're going to need to get 10 armor plate carriers. Now it doesn't say 3 plates or anything like that for that. So 2 plates ought to work fine, especially because the next one is dead drop 6 3-plate carriers. So with the 10, it's really easy. You just collect a bunch of 2 plates, dead drop them, you're good to go. You collect 3 plates along the way, it should count for both. But it might not. And then, of course, dead drop 6 self-revives. The next one, and it's got stages. 3 stages. Increasing the UAV tower's duration by up to 1.5 minutes. That is huge. Extract 4 drills, 5 screwdrivers, 3 wrenches. Oh yeah, we gotta get that Hidden Valley up in here. 4 hard drives, 3 rolls of electrical tape, and 3 batteries. That's the first one. That'll get you 30 seconds more on your UAV tower. Now remember, the comms vest still does increased range, not duration. So this is your duration boost right here. So you tie this in with a comms vest, not only are you getting more range off of your UAV, but you're getting higher duration. So it's going to be there, if you max this out, by up to 1.5 minutes longer. That's a huge game changer, because one of the easiest times to kill somebody is when they're on the UAV tower, because they just can't get out of it. So the next one's SAM site duration. If you love hitting up airdrops, you like taking out cargo planes, grabbing the loot from within, or you're looking for special items, maybe you're looking for a large bag, a basic 3-plate, you're looking for things that are commonly found. Gold skulls, encrypted hard drives, etc. Having that SAM site up can be really helpful. And you can increase its duration also by up to 1.5 minutes. So, by doing that, obviously, stage 1, 8 aged or vintage wine bottles, 15 bottles of fresh water, which is the purified water, and 10 bottles of Ashika liquor. Screw you! But still, there we go. And there's 3 stages of this, so we'll definitely see how that goes. The final one is the biggest one, in my opinion. Requiring you to extract $100,000 in cash on the final exfil 10 times, you will increase your exfil chopper arrival speed. That can be a huge, huge thing, especially for people making those end game plays where they can't get to the final exfil, or when they're getting harassed by players and they've got they need to get on an exfil chopper, so they call one in and they're trying to escape a team, like a 6-man hunting you down. That's the way to do it. It's going to be a big thing right there, getting that exfil chopper to come in sooner. So that is the huge, huge change made to the communication station. I know everybody is, there's tons of people out there that were concerned we weren't going to be getting much of an update for DMZ. But this just goes to show the amount of content dropped here was worth the wait. There's so many upgrades here, and they're not 5-minute upgrades. That this is a decent chunk of content, everybody. It's a decent chunk of stuff to do. And with 3 tiers of missions on top of that, I'm not complaining. I think it's really nice to see that. But of course, there's other things that came with this update too. For example, if you go to your battle pass, you'll notice there's a whole new tab open, with the final reward being the Lockman Shroud, which is essentially a modified version of the MP5, the Lockman sub. It comes with an integrated silencer, but to get it, you've got to finish all the other sectors, which are going to give us a 30-minute double weapon XP if you get 20 operator long shots. 15 operator headshots with pistols will unlock the new 9mm Demon, or Damon. I already have a love-hate relationship with this handgun. But that's because I'm a personal believer that 1911 style weapons should be chambered in 45. So, if you get 3 operator kills without dying 20 times, 30-minute double weapon XP booster. And of course, the easiest one of them all to get, 15 operator kills with melee weapons. Nothing specific, just kill them with a melee weapon, and you get the all-new pickaxe melee weapon. Out of all of these, that was the one I was the most excited for, just because it's badass. And there's nothing like those good old nostalgia days of the original Modern Warfare 2, when we were jumping across the ice cliff, climbing up with Soap and Price. And we were using these pickaxes to do it. It's a nostalgia moment for me. So, we've got that. But, of course, with every Reloaded update comes a very fun, monotonous, and grindy camo challenge. And with this one, they actually did a pretty decent job. 250 operator kills with an AR will get you the AR completion. 40 operator kills while prone with a battle rifle. 40 operator kills using a suppressed marksman. 75 enemy kills using launchers. Normally this is 40. So bumping this up to 75 was definitely something that some people are going to hate and some people are going to love. I know if you hate being on shipment, for example, and constantly getting rocketed, you're going to hate this. Because people are going to be doing this for a lot longer than they normally are. 30 operator long shot kills using an LMG, that's not too hard. 50 operator headshot kills with a sniper. 100 operator headshot kills with an SMG. 3 kills without dying 10 times using a shotty. 50 enemy headshot kills with a handgun. And 30 enemy kills using melee weapons. Now, of course, if you get all of these finished, you get the Mastery Weapons camo down at the bottom of the screen. And you get a weapon charm. But this season, with this Reloaded, they did something a little different, too. There's now vehicle camos. So these interesting camos go for 30 enemy kills by running them over with the vehicle in the LTV. Ram 5 enemy vehicles at high speed for the armored truck. Stay in the air while in the ATV for 5 seconds. Get 20 operator kills with any of the turrets on the heavy tank. Get 10 operator kills while leaning out of the hatchback. Get 30 operator kills using the turrets on the MRAP. Perform 20 air tricks with the dirt bike. Get 20 enemy kills using the boat turrets. Visit 5 POIs while driving the PWC. Refuel your helicopter at 10 different gas stations. So most of these will be easy to do in DMZ or in Battle Royale. Obviously, the heavy tank, you're going to see that one getting done in multiplayer, but I don't see an issue with it. That's pretty simple to do. You get in the tank, you go kill people. The one that's really going to make a difference this season, though, is the MRAP challenge. Get 30 operator kills using the turrets on the MRAP. And the reason that one's going to be a big deal is because a new BR mode is returned with an MRAP as the twist. And that is Armored Royale 2.0. And I'll take us in there real quick. With Armored Royale, you're going in with MRAPs. And if you remember Armored Royale from Warzone 1, you'd go in and it was, teams duking it out in armored vehicles. But the MRAP was a game changer for Modern Warfare 2 and for DMZ and Warzone. It was heavily featured in the Assault on Zaya Observatory for the Modern Warfare 3 reveal. And overall, it was a huge success, really. Granted, when it comes to DMZ, it was nerfed into the ground. But overall, it wasn't that bad. It still isn't that bad. You use them correctly, use them strategically, they're super deadly. But with now having the Armored Royale 2.0 with featuring the MRAP as the primary vehicle, it is going to be a huge, huge difference for knocking out that challenge. So if you're wondering how you're going to get that challenge done, you don't feel like grinding that out in DMZ, go play Armored Royale. I bet you in just a couple of games you'll have it done. So, overall, though, we're rocking and rolling. It's going to be an absolute wonderful Season 5 Reloaded update. I'm excited. I hope you guys are also excited. If you like the video, if you like the updates, if you like the stuff coming out to DMZ, and if you just in general love DMZ, hit that like button, smash subscribe. We have a ton of fun here on the channel. Daily streams, daily videos uploaded. Lots of fun. The community's growing, and we'd love to have y'all. So, I hope this video has helped you get a good understanding of what's coming, what has arrived, and gives you a positive outlook for DMZ moving forward into the future. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the flip side.